Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday, April 10th, 2022. Welcome to Jana's Crochet Journey. Welcome to my new yarny friends and everyone that keeps coming back. So, looking at my list of notes for today's video, I apparently am going to have a lot to say, but I will try to make it as quick as I can. But you know how that goes. So, to start with, I'm going to jump right in. I did a lovey. Last Sunday I did follow Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy. She did a lovey pattern on her live, which is on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I had ordered some small stuffed animals to do loveys with. So I wanted to have a couple in my stash, plus for the craft show, whatever. So I had this elephant, and of course the parent can take the tag off, but this is the elephant, really tiny. And then this is the lovey, and I followed her pattern. And what parents can do, if you don't know, if your child gets something on the blanket, you just take it off like that, and then you can wash and dry, and then when it's done you just take it and put it back on. And the reason you can do this is because you are crocheting around a hair tie, and then that way you know, it comes on and off super easy. Originally I had started this for this lovey, but then I started pulling it out and it started with the different shades of blue, and then at the end it went to this cranberry color. So then I looked in my animals, and it's kind of hard to see, but the little specks, so I thought this would work better for this. And then for this one I'm just going to pick up where I left off with the cranberry, and then it goes to a purpley pink, and then gets lighter, 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 with ending with this blue. And this yarn is Red Heart Roly Poly, 374 yards. It's a 4-weight, and the colorway is Calm. And I used a 6mm hook. Just trying to. It says 5.5, but I went up to a 6. So I wanted to use this too because this is the only cake that I have. So I figured to use it. I don't normally like to use my cakes, but I can only save them for so long, and this was a good match. So I have this one, use the rest of the cake for this one, and then this way I will have 2 loveys to choose from, depending what I find out my grandbaby is this month, hopefully. And then I'll put aside one for the baby and then one in for the craft show. And then I have 3 more little animals this size that I want to go ahead and make the loveys for. and just have them on stash. And then I need to start buying some more little animals to make some more. So that was one finished, and then one upcoming, you might as well say. Then I started my Mosaic Blanket for April. The two colors that I'm using for this month is the Glacier, which is the light gray by Fair Isle. And then I chose the dark blue. I threw it on the floor. Hold on. Okay. And I couldn't find the center pole, so I had to take the label off. I mean, look at this. What? Can we all just put some pull tabs? So I just had to pull from the outside and let it bounce all over in a big plastic bucket that I have. And that is that's the Mary Maxim Value yarn. And again, I am using a 5mm hook, and the pattern is by Tina. I don't want to mess up her last name, but it's a paid for pattern, and I can't find the beginning, but it's the Havana afghan. So for each section, I'm repeating her pattern 3 times, and just so I don't start dropping stuff on the floor again. This is where I'm at. Oh. Okay, so the light gray and the blue. This is April's pattern. And let's see, it's pretty simple. So this is one completed section, and I will do the repeat 2 more times, and then April will be done. And just to recap, the bottom is January, the teal is February, the purple is March, and if you're new, you'll notice that the purple was 2 different shades because I ran out. And since I plan on repeating the whole pattern 1 more round each, I'm going to need more purple, so I just added another purple. It's fine. It's, you know, a blanket for the house, and even if I ended up giving it away or selling it, you know, hopefully nobody will care that much. And then again, the navy blue and the light gray. So I'll repeat this 2 more times, and April's will be done. So there's that. This is heavy, I'm just saying. There's a total of 7 patterns, and that's number 4, obviously. So, okay. Done. I have notes. I have to have notes, or I will be all over the place more than I already am. Okay, project bags. All right. In this one, I have the Barbie toilet paper cover. I showed that I started it last week, and I had ran into a problem, but I got a hold of the creator. She was like super quick on getting back to me. It's Crocheting with Alana. She has an awesome channel, and she has videos that go with a lot of her patterns, maybe all of them, like I'm not sure, but so far it's been good. And she, you know, got right back to me, helped me figure it out, and then based on her video and the pattern, there was just one line where it got clarified for me and I was good to go. So this is a paid for pattern as well, and I was going to have the front page popped up in my sleeves here so I wouldn't waste your time, but I didn't do that. Okay, Barbie dress toilet paper cover. This is what I'm doing, and I am using a 4mm hook, and I tried to follow the yarns that she's using for the first time. So I have Premier Eversoft in magenta and burgundy. So these are the two colors that I'm using together to make my first one. And then this is like really soft. So afterwards, when I redo it, I might just go to like maybe some red hearts that I have, because I figured they're toilet paper covers, so they don't have to be super soft. But you know, we'll see. Either that, or if someone wants one and they tell me their bathroom colors, I'll just go with that. All right, so since I saw you last, this is my progress. So it's cute that she is doing the puffy sleeves. There's the trim. And then you do the dress first, which this is even awesome if you want to make a dress for your daughter or granddaughter's Barbies. Like, this is really neat. You wouldn't even have to keep going if you wanted to make a couple of these as gifts for a Barbie. So there's that. And then the next part that I'm going to be on is I'm going to be starting the first ruffle. So I will go back to the burgundy and then start putting the ruffles on. And then after that, in the pattern, she has the directions for the hat. And then I think it's pretty much done. I did go online and purchase, well, in one of my online pickups from Walmart, I purchased a Barbie. This one will be just for me to try on anything that I make, but the bathing suit is like painted on the Barbie, so that's fine with me. Wanted a brunette, but they were out, so I had to get the blonde. But still need to go look at like Dollar Tree or Family Dollar, Dollar General, and see how much they charge for a basic Barbie. Doesn't have to be any high quality because it's going to be sitting for some toilet paper. But I still have to do that. So hopefully the next time I show this and it's finished, I will model it on the Barbie. So that takes care of an acquisition as well. So let me put this back. I really wanted to keep going, but at the beginning of the month, I'm kind of busy with doing the new kales that are due for that month. So I have to pick and choose what I work on. And I still have to do my April Glorious Granny Square kale with Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy. That I brought the my whip basket with that project in it out to the living room, so I'm going to be working on that to get that done for April. And I also started another whip. I showed this pattern last week. This is another paid for pattern by Crocheting with Alana. It is the Fillet Heart baby blanket. And let's see, it's kind of a glare from the window, sorry. So she calls for a 5mm hook, and I did go up to a 6, which would make the blanket a little bigger. And I'm following exactly as she's doing, 3 hearts wide, and I'll do 4 hearts up. So it'll be a little bigger because I'm using a half a size bigger hook. No, wait. Scratch that. I'm using a 5.75. I did go up a little bit, but not anything drastic. And so far, I have not had to watch the tutorial, but she does have one in case, you know, you get confused. But the pattern, like, she's so specific with like the little details in parentheses to make sure you've got the right number of spaces, and that's what I need because my brain just needs clarification. And I did break open one of my new hooks. This is the Boy Ergonomic Marble I showed, and very lightly it does have the size of the hook and the flat, because I'm a knife holder. I went back online because I was like, these are awesome, I like them. I don't necessarily have to have the other ergonomic with the rubber. This is big enough that it's not causing me any problems, and it's really smooth. I don't mind that it's, some people need the longer hook, but I still have some room. I went back on, was it Joann's? And, let's see here. So these hooks have the purple packaging in the background. So I got the 3 sizes because that's all they had marked down, and I should have got more than one. I realize that now because when you put these in, it says, you know, enter your email and they'll send you an update when, you know, they have any information on these hooks, which is a bummer because I think they're not going to be making them anymore. They do have the Boy Ergonomic with the pink background on the packaging, but they're not the marble look. They're just the solid colors, whether it be rubber or whatever, and you can get them on Amazon, but you can't get these with the marbling. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for these, because if they come back with this dark purple background, or maybe they're just changing up the style, I don't know, but I would like to get some more. Okay, sidetrack over. I am using a mystery mill end. I went with the light blue. So I needed to get started on a baby boy blanket just in case. I have the sweater set, sweater, hat, booties for a girl, and need to do the blanket to match that, which I'm going to pick a solid purple and do a different fillet heart pattern for that. And then this one I'm starting with the blanket, and I'm going to pick the pattern for the hat, booty, and sweater for a boy. Does that all make sense? I know what I mean in my brain. So anyways, I have the first row done, and I hope you can see the blanket. I have my stitch marker in because I don't want to pull it out. And again, it said 5.5. I did 5.75. And this is the blanket. So there's the first heart. And so you can see. And then this would be second, obviously, and the third. I did not measure, so if I hold it like this, well, it's not too bad, but it's a little wonky in the middle. But there's the first row. So now I'm ready to start the repeat all over for the next row, and I will do it 4 times to match the pattern. So when she uses the 5.5 with the border, she says you're going to get 35.5 wide by 43 tall. And since I went up to a 5.75, and I will do the border, it'll be a little bit bigger than that. I will try to measure where I'm at with that little bit of hook size for the next video. But there's that progress. Again, upcoming whips will be using a different fillet heart pattern with the purple, the Glorious Granny Square. I need to pick a sweater set pattern to match this blanket. I need to pick the pattern, well, I know what pattern I'm doing, but the yarn to match the other sweater. And I need to finish the commissioned blanket with the windows in it. I have been trying to push that blanket because I want to be done with it. And it is almost the length that I need to fit a double mattress. I need to lay it out on my queen and just see how long it is, and then you know, take it from there. I will do maybe just a single crochet around to border it and neaten it up. I'll show that in the next video, hopefully as an FO finally. And I went to Pamela's website, or her Etsy, I should say, and I ordered her hard drive with her doll clothes patterns on it. You could get just 14-inch, just 18-inch, or the hard drive with both. I did both, and for right now, I ordered the 18-inch doll in my Walmart pickup, so that I could have something to try the clothes on. But I'm going to have this like in a little tote or something, so that as grandkids want to come over and play, they can change the clothes out. So that hard drive is coming in the mail. She's having a sale on them, so I figured that was a good time to buy the hard drive. And then I just wanted to show that when I was on Christy's live last Sunday or the Sunday before, she has like little contests. If you're drawn, you could pick what you wanted to win out of choices. And she does paparazzi jewelry, and my name was drawn, and I wanted to show that I did get it. And I got the earrings and the necklace. Just something fun to wear to dress up an outfit. So thank you, Christy, for that. Next Sunday is going to be fun. She's doing some fun stuff for Easter. And I actually think that's it. I kept it under a half hour. No way. And I also have to say, in Western New York, where I live, I woke up to snow on the ground, and it's still a little windy, and I can see the snow blowing sideways. Like, what the heck? But yeah, next weekend we might reach 70, or next week we might reach 70. Okay, gotta go. Need to finish that coffee that you see sitting there. And again, thanks everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Email me if you want to, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks. Bye.